Hey, hey, hey. Alan Newell coming to you live on this amazing Wednesday night, July the 8th, 2020. I think that people are tired of hearing about 2020. So, it is what you make it, and we're going to make it great. So, I've got 7 new member requests on the team page. Oh, that's a different page. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong group. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope you've had an amazing day. I'm looking at the Touchstone team page here. We got Wealth Wednesday. Miss Lisa Peterson said. Andrew Vox said good evening. Where's my live stream? There it is. I want to make sure that we've got who we've got here. Somebody is a Facebook user. Looking forward to the thing. That's Nan. Hey, Nan. Welcome. Delon, good evening. Delon, I got your address today. Thanks for sharing that with me. AJ, Lisa Diaz, rocking it out up there in Lake Norman. So, Angel Williamson. Hey, Angel, how are you? Good to see you on here, girl. So tonight we're going to talk about a couple of different things. One is today is what we call Wealth Wednesday. So some of you are on our team call, our live at 11 earlier today. And what Wealth Wednesday is Wealth Wednesday is paying it back, is making a difference in the world. It's a random act of kindness, involving a financial transaction with no thought of getting anything back, no thought or desire. You're not doing something for what you get back. You're just doing it to be kind, a random act of kindness. Now, what could it be? It could be, paying for the person behind you's coffee if you're in a drive-through line, or their meal if you're at McDonald's or wherever. It could be, simple things like, putting. I lost my train of thought here. You can take a $5 bill and put it in, when you go to Walmart or shopping or wherever, and you go to the kids aisle where the toddler toys are. A lot of moms nowadays are struggling. A $5 bill, a $10 bill, a $50 bill, whatever you can afford, you could put it, slide it in one of those toys for toddlers, or put it on the shelf right there, and somebody can find that. You can do lots of different things for different people. You can pay for somebody's lunch. You can, do some show act of kindness. Lisa Ann Diaz says she paid for the car behind me today. Hey, Cindy Schaefer, how are you? Kyle, good to see you on here. But it's just a random act of kindness, whether it's paying for somebody's meal, for their coffee, for their gas, putting a $5 bill somewhere, hiding in a book. You can go to a bookstore and hide in a book, a magazine, at a if you saw a magazine that was about how to earn money or how to work from home, and you put a $5 bill in there, not a business card, just a $5 bill or whatever, it makes a big difference for people. You could give a waitress. A lot of times you go in these restaurants, especially in today's world, these waitresses are struggling. They're having to wear masks for a however long shift. And, the lady serving coffee over the counter, or the lady at the gift shop, a lot of these people are making minimum wage. And, tip them well. If they gave you good service, if they didn't give you good service, then give them the standard 20%, because listen, they're not making much. But I mean, give them an amazing tip. And that amazing tip is whatever you can afford. And sometimes you got to stretch and pay a little more than you think you can afford. But it creates a mentality of a Wealth Wednesday, like, hey, I'm giving back. Hey, money's not controlling me. Hey, I'm in control of my money and my wealth mentality, and you don't live in a poverty mentality. Huge difference. Huge difference. Same thing about being positive. You want to be positive each and every day. I think I said this the other day, but I saw a thing where I saw Snoopy. Snoopy was sitting on the dock at the lake, and beside Charlie Brown, and Charlie Brown, both of them had their feet in the water. I'm a Snoopy fan. I like Snoopy. He's cool. I've never heard him say much. He laughs. Doesn't say a whole lot. But in this particular scene, Charlie Brown's got his hand on his shoulder, on Snoopy's shoulder, and he says, Snoopy, Snoopy, one day we're going to die. And Snoopy says, yes, we are. But every other day, I'm going to live. I'm going to live. And too many people spend their lives being negative, focusing on the negative, living a poverty mentality, focusing on negative news. I've seen several people recently who are doing a 45-day challenge, no television challenge. That would be so easy for me, Some people are saying no social media. They're just sick and tired of hearing the negativity. So when you go out there and you spread positive and you talk about being excited and you share joy and you're enthusiastic and you're excited, people are excited about that. They want to get to know you. They want to hear what you got to say. So spread positivity and encouragement and inspire people and help people, because that's what we're here to do. That's what we're here to do. The only way to have everything you want in life is to help other people get what they want. And you can't help them by scare tactics, by fear tactics, by negative news. And you hear people say, well, people deserve to know the truth. Well, number one, it's your truth, not theirs. It may be theirs, but it may not. If somebody asks you your opinion, and that's what it is, then you're welcome to share your opinion. But if they don't ask, keep it to yourself. So I think it's really important. And we talk about Wealth Wednesday, but every single day you can share positivity. Every single day you can create a positive environment. Every single day you can, Paul in the Bible was writing in Philippines, the book of Philippi. And I'm no expert on the Bible. Don't claim to be, but somebody shared this with me yesterday, and they didn't share it with me because of what's going on in the world. They shared it with me because they were doing a study on it, a Bible study, and studying this, and they said this really hit home with me. And when I read it and I read their notes, it really hit home with me. He was, because the Bible says we should live a joyous life. We should live and be happy. And it says, you should not fear 365 times, one for each day of the year. And whether you believe it or not, whatever higher power you believe in, there's something out there that I know in my life. I'll be 60 years old this year. But when I've been positive and I've been excited and I've been paying back to people and I've been enthusiastic and I've lived things right and I've given to people and given back, my life is awesome. And I've had negative times and frustrating times and anxiety times, and when I do, they're not good. I've decided I follow the way the Bible says to live, and things turn out great. I've had not so great. That's me. That's my experience. So I'm not preaching to you. But when I read this, it said Paul was writing this from the prison that he had been pasted, the dungeon of the prison, that he was chained to the wall and chained to a guard. And he was there because they lied about him, because they made up stuff about him, because they said that he was, crazy. They made up all these Trump charges, these crazy charges against him that weren't true. He wasn't there serving a 6-month sentence or an 18-month sentence or a 2-year sentence. He was just there. They forgot about him. He's just there. Back then, how long are you serving? I guess until I die, or till this guard dies. Who knows? But he wrote, be joyous, rejoice every day, and be happy and glad in the day that you have. And when I saw that with Snoopy and Charlie Brown, Snoopy saying to Charlie Brown, yeah, we are. Because there's one thing I can tell you about this life. None of us are going to get out alive. So why not make each and every day the best it can be, the most positive it can be, for you, for your family, for your children, for your parents, for everybody around you. Let's make it positive. You see, we've got an amazing opportunity. And when you look at what's going on in the world right now, I was reading the list of the companies that are going out of business. JCPenney filed bankruptcy, sold to Amazon for pennies on the dollar. The Gap, Victoria's Secret, Bed Bath and Beyond, Starbucks talking about closing 400 stores. And so, here's the deal. In order to be successful in this business, I have found that if you want to be successful, you need to have a positive attitude. I've been doing this a long time. I've worked with a lot of people, and I can just tell you that I've never seen anybody be successful in this business that didn't have a positive attitude. I've never seen anybody that wasn't encouraging, inspiring, positive attitude, enthusiastic about life in general and helping other people. We've got an opportunity here. There's never been a better time. I was talking to Eddie earlier today. He's been doing this for 30 years, more than some of you have been alive. He's been in this business for 30 years. And he said, there's never been a better time. There's never been more people looking for an opportunity. If you didn't see his call on the Touchstone page, on the Touchstone Facebook page, if you didn't see it, go watch it. The last few weeks of June, we brought on as a company over 10,000 people. Yeah, over 10,000 people. We're in today's world, Debbie Stella just said it. Our business is booming. People are shopping from home. People are wanting what we have to offer. People are putting their credit card online and buying it, that they're ready. They want to be healthy. They're worried about toxins. They're worried about, we've got the worst disease or whatever they call it, COVID-19. I don't know what happened to COVID 1 through 18. I missed all that, but COVID-19. Schools are closed, masks, everybody's looking to build their immune system, to be healthier. How can I be healthier? How can I build my immune system? I mean, we got the answer. We cannot state that we can cure or treat any disease. How can I earn money? I'm laid off. You see, this unemployment thing is fixing to stop. Write it down. It's not going to continue much longer. And I know they're trying to get in another 40 trillion or whatever it is money, but this money, they got to go. We're going to put people back to work. And the sad thing is a lot of these places for them to go back to work is not going to be there. So we've never had an opportunity better than it is today. Never. So, you want to be sharing your app and sharing what's on your app with people. And you also want to be recruiting people. Now, how do we do that? Well, it's pretty simple. Okay. Everybody's locked in, everybody's wanting to meet, and you're getting a lot of friend requests. And if you don't get friend requests, make some friend requests. Okay. And so when you go to your friend requests and you get friend requests, I don't know if I've got any parked out there or not, but here's some people I may know. Okay. Patricia Stutz. I went to, Eddie knows them, Arnold knows them. I don't know who that is, but I was thinking I went to school with him, to church with him, maybe not. Ashley, I got 48 mutual friends with Ashley. Okay. Imelda, it's going to tell this is social media. They recommend people for you to be friends with. Here I am going through this thing on my Facebook thing and thinking that I'm showing it to you, and I'm not. What do you think about that? Thought I was sharing the screen. I wasn't, but I will now. So, you go up there in the right-hand side and you click on your little friends button right there. You see that? And down pops this little thing, and it'll show you your friend request. But it'll also recommend people that you might know. Here's one that 28 mutual friends, 3 mutual friends, And so here's I recommend doing is one, I'm going to say, okay, let's see. If I start going down this list, is this somebody that I would want to do business with? Is this somebody that looks like I like, trust, and care about? And part of that, remember, is, and people are doing the same thing for you. They're going to say, hey, is this somebody that I trust, care about, and respect? Somebody I want to do business with? Well, she looks like I've got a family there, and maybe granddaughters or daughters, and Trish and Danny, and works at Winfield Properties, Jamestown. So property management, they're not making a lot of money. I don't know how they're doing over there with that and what's going on. Studied at GTCC, that's Guilford Tech Community College, went to Guilford High School, Greensboro. Hey, she's got a picture on here of somebody playing the guitar. Let me hide that right there. I don't see, negative stuff on here. I might want to check and see if she's part of our team because she's friends with Eddie. But she may have been, and Donna Kirkman. I know Donna. Donna's in Greensboro. Donna's a friend of mine. So let's just take Donna for example. Well, we can look at this lady right here, Patricia Stutz, too. But Donna is somebody that I know. I used to coach her son in hockey, and so I chat with Donna some. And so then I see what Donna's doing, and what she works in, and what's her field, okay. And I don't think she's actually working right now. I think she's laid off. So then what you do is you send them a message, okay. Send them a message. Now, depending on the person as to what the message you can see, but the bottom line is this: would you be interested in taking a look? You or anyone interested in earning some additional money on a part-time basis that would not interfere with what you're currently doing. If you're interested in taking a look, let me know. If not, no big deal. Now, what you're seeing on the screen right now is some that I've done. You see, I get no's just like everybody else does. I don't care. Doesn't bother me one bit because I know I got to get no's to get yeses, but it doesn't even matter. I mean, a lot of them don't even know what they're saying no to, and that's okay. They're saying no to me, but whatever. So here is a person, Lisa Claire, who somebody sent me a friend request. Okay, she's from the UK. And I realized that she was in a different business, and maybe that's why she sent me a friend request. But I sent her a thing, said, hey, thanks for the friend request, blah, blah, blah. And I said, how are you doing? Business days seem to roll into whatever up here at the top. I like your profile. We have a distribution center and a successful team in the UK. You can see where I'm at right here. I'm looking to grow the team with some quality people looking for an opportunity that will not interfere with what you're currently doing. If you are interested in taking a look, let me know. If not, no big deal. Have a great day. Her response: thank you. To be honest, I'm really focused on building a team in the business I'm in at the moment. When I get to where I want to be with it and I'm looking for the next business, I'll take a look. I said, sounds great. Keep charging. That's it. Didn't cause a zit, pimple, didn't hurt my feelings any. Doesn't matter to me. I'm good. Okay. Here's a lady over here, that's Sharon Hogan. Now, Sharon started when you start getting these messages from people and you can tell, okay, they're trying to build a relationship. And see, when you're recruiting people, I'm always taking notes. I'm always learning. I'm always referring back to my notes. And I know it's on this right-hand page over here, what people want to know. People want to know, why me? Do I know you? Okay. They want to know, do I know you? Do I know you? What do you want? And why me? So these people, LinkedIn is the worst at it, where they it's almost like, they're almost like wanting to date you or something, How are you? What sign are you? I'm a Scorpio. What colors do you like? Where do you do? What do you do for a living? How long have you been doing that? I'm like, whatever. If you read my profile, you're going to pay, you'll already know that, So that to me is like, let's get to the point. So this Sharon over here did that. I sent her a message. Hey, Sharon, I like your profile. Just want to know if you'd be interested in taking a look at what I'm doing. Great opportunity. Somebody can build on a part-time basis, earn some additional income, wouldn't interfere with what you're currently doing. Would you be interested in taking a look? Not, no big deal. This is her response. Wow, you prospect fast. Here was my response to that. And this is why you don't see the first part, because it's the same as this. I use pretty much the same script with everybody. With everybody. I said, I've been in this industry full-time for many years and have found that people are either interested or they're not. I have the #1 team in an 8-year-old company in 60 countries. Take a look and see if it's something you're interested in. If not, no worries. I appreciate you reaching out. I'm already in a high-ticket IV, don't know what that is. Oh, I've been marketing years too. I usually always build a connection first. Listen, I've already looked at her Facebook page. I looked at what she's doing. I already looked and saw that she was doing something else, a different company, 7 months ago. So this is new to her, and she's kind of new, whatever. I'm also not into physical products. She's in one of them things where I remember now her site said, $1,000 a day. Let me show you how to make $1,000 a day within the first week. Our goal is $1,000 days. So if it's not a physical product and it's $1,000 a day, I don't know about you, but that probably sounds illegal. And she won't be doing it long. And that's a point that I want you to understand. She won't be doing it long. She was doing something else 6 or 7 months ago. She's doing some wackadoodle $1,000 a day, blah, blah, blah thing. Okay, cool. I'm also not into physical products. Well, here's the deal with auto ships. The only way to make money, residual money, over and over and over is you have a physical product that people can consume on a monthly basis. And when it's all gone, like these peanuts here, that's the consumable product. When I get, that's the Carolina Nut Company here in North Carolina. When I get through eating these, guess what I got to do? I got to go buy some more. When I get through drinking my protein powder, I got to go buy more. When I get through with my CBD oil, I got to go buy more. So why would you not be into physical products? You with me? I want physical products. I want consumable products. That's what I want to share, because I want people to use them up and have to buy more, because that's the way I can earn true walk-away residual. I don't want to be chasing every month new people to earn $1,000 off of. But this is this. So this girl's not going to be doing this long. I just willing to bet you. Hey, Rebecca from Virginia. I teach people how to generate up to $1,000 per sale now. Thanks anyway. Now, I could have said all the stuff I said to you, which is crazy, scam, pyramid. No. See, because eventually you may hear me say, welcome to our team, Sharon Hogan. See up there? Welcome to our team, Sharon Hogan. Welcome to our team, Lisa Claire. Now, y'all won't remember them, but I will. So I said, hey, good to meet you. It's always nice meeting other leaders. Have a great week, because she's trying to posture up on me and say she's a leader. You got to posture up. Whether you got 2 people on your team or not, you're a leader. Posture up. She said, you too, with some hearts. That was sweet. So at least she's got a heart. So, you got to put it out there. Here's a guy right here that sent me a friend request, and he's from Norway. And so I said, hey, hey, Thomas, thanks for the friend request. Great to meet you. Hope you're having a great weekend or whatever. I think it was a weekend. He said, thanks. Good to meet you too. I said, and so I looked at his profile. And I found things about his profile that he likes, not that I like, that he thinks are important. Now, I may think they're important too, and I may like them too, but I'm not looking for stuff for me. I'm looking for stuff for his hot buttons. What are his hot buttons? You see, what's important to Thomas? Well, I knew pretty quickly looking at his profile what was important to him. So I said, hey, Thomas, I was looking at your profile. I like your post and your Christian values. My company does business in Norway, and I would love to have someone like yourself on our team over there. If you're interested in taking a look at what I'm doing, just let me know. If not, no big deal. Have a great week. Now, notice I didn't tell him what it was. I didn't send him a link to the company right away, because if he's not interested, no big deal. That's a curiosity post. He said, what's your company about? Can you please tell me more about it? Now, this is important. This is important. I'm never talking to someone until they watch the video. If they're not willing to go to the VBO page and watch the videos, I'm not talking to them. I'm not. That's a waste of your time. So I sent him the video. Said, take a look at this link and the videos, and then we can talk more. Because I want to know, are you willing to spend time looking at the videos? Are you willing to spend time going over that? He came back and said, I watched the video and I saw everything on the site, which sounds to me like, obviously, he went all over the site. I want you to tell me more. I think I would love a partnership. I would like to invest under your company. I guess in Norway, that means join your team. Now, a lot of times people will then get anxious and pounce on them. Prospect, boom. Prospect, I got it. Let me talk to you right now. Are you available now? I got it. I'm ready. Or they'll say, hey, great. When are you available tomorrow? Just let me know your time. I'm free all day. You know, if you call a doctor to make a doctor's appointment, the doctor and the doctor goes, tell us when you want to come in. We're free anytime you want to come. I'm thinking, I probably don't want to go to that doctor. You don't have no patience, right? But if you call and you refer to a doctor, or you look up a doctor and ratings and you go, hey, doc, I need to see you. And he says, well, or the assistant or whoever says, well, see, today is June the 8th. Is there a time of day that works better for you, mornings or afternoons? Oh, well, afternoons. Okay, great. June the 8th. Okay, how about August the 5th at 3 p.m.? That's a month away. They're busy. They got stuff going on. It's happening. They're good. They got patience. They're lined up. They're like, yeah, see you August the 5th. You got to think about that. So you got to play a psychological game with people. If you're too eager, if you're too on, you scare them away. You scare them away. So my response was, great. You are 6 hours ahead of me. I have time tomorrow at 2:30 your time or 8 p.m. your time. Which of those work better for you? I got 2 time slots available tomorrow. 2:30 or 8 p.m. your time. Which is better for you? You know, that's when I'm free. That's when I'm free. Now, I want to add on to that a little bit. I want to say this. If you send a video to somebody, if you say, hey, would you be interested in taking a look, at what we're doing? I could show you an opportunity. And listen, if you need this script, I put it in the unit. I'm gonna put it in the units, the download in the Facebook team page, or you can message me, either one, and we'll get it to you. I'll get you the script that I use. You can modify it to who you're talking to and who you know, but not a lot. It works. Hey, if I could show you an opportunity where you could create some additional income on a part-time basis that wouldn't interfere with what you're currently doing, would you be willing to take a look? If not, no big deal. Okay. When you say that enough and you do that enough, it just rolls out. You can just do it or say it. Yeah, I'd be interested in taking a look. Great. Sounds good. Here's the link. Okay. Here's the link. And so it's, 9 o'clock tonight. Let me ask you a question. I've got some time tomorrow to follow up. I've got some time at 11:35 a.m. I've got some time. I'm Eastern time. 11:35. I got some time at 1:15, and I've got some time at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Which of those time works best for you? And, Susie says, let's do one. Can you do 1:35? Let me look and see. Yeah, I can. I think I can make that work. Now, listen, I might be looking at a calendar that has nothing on it. It could be, my calendar might look like this. You see what's on there? Nothing. But I'm going to say, well, let me see. If you're at the doctor, remember, anytime you want to come on. Well, restaurants. I was in the restaurant business for years. If you got to make reservations, especially at a new restaurant, they say it's an hour and a half wait. People are waiting. That's where I want to go. It's popular. Well, I'm not sure. Let me see. Maybe, how about 11:35 1:45 or 7:15 tomorrow night. Which one of those times works best for you? I'll take the 1:45. Great. Now you then call. It's 11. It's 9:30, so I got to wrap up here. I'll get in trouble with my timekeepers. You great. Sounds good. Change numbers, the whole bit. I call up AJ. Andrew's on here. I see Andrew. I call up AJ at the time. It's 1:45. Hey, AJ. Alan. Hey, great to see you, man. Hey, great. Did you get a chance to look at that opportunity? Did you get a chance to look at that video that I sent you, that page I sent you? AJ says, no, man, I hadn't had a chance to look at it. Hadn't had a chance to look at it. Oh, okay, man. Well, hey, listen, my time is real tight here. I've got some other people that did watch it that I've got to follow up with. So I tell you what, I'll follow up with you next week sometime and see, when I can fit you back into my schedule. See, the fear of loss. Some people go, okay, no problem. Yeah. I mean, that's a tip. That's a hint, Or I might say, okay, listen, I'll tell you what, I'm really busy. My schedule's tight. I've got some people who did follow up. You see, I'm going to say that. I got some people who did watch the video, and I've got to follow up with them. And so, when do you think you'll have time to watch it? AJ says, I can watch it tomorrow. Great. Tomorrow's Thursday. Let me look at my calendar. Yeah, golly. I don't know. I might flip page. Let me see here. Golly, well, I mean, I tell you what, I said tomorrow's Thursday. I could fit you in either Friday at 2:15. If not, it needs to be next week, next Tuesday. Now, you see what I'm doing? I'm not begging, AJ. I'm not saying you didn't watch the video, man. Why not? Well, listen, let me tell you about it anyway. I'm not talking to him. What if AJ says, no, man, I didn't get a chance to watch it. Just tell me about it. No, man, I got people. My time is limited, and I've got a tight schedule, and I've got some people who did watch it I got to follow up with. Listen, if you're interested and you want to watch it, great. I'll be glad to follow up with you after that. If not, no big deal. No big deal. You see, some of you are just way off. You're like scratching and clawing and begging people and trying to talk them into coming into your business. And then you wonder why they don't do anything. Or then you wonder why they struggle. Because they're out there doing the same thing, you see. They're going to do what you did when you recruited them. And do you want, I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm a little hesitant to join somebody that's like, please look at my video. Please watch it. Alan told me I couldn't talk to you until you want to watch it right now. Watch it right now. I'll hold on for you. I got all day. I got nothing to do besides wait on you. Because, I mean, really? No. This is if you were interviewing them for a job, if you were interviewing them from a job that paid $25,000 a month, and you said your interview's tomorrow, we're doing a phone interview or a Zoom interview or whatever it is, here's the information I want you to review in preparation for our meeting for this interview tomorrow, for this job that you're applying for with my company, and my team is going to pay you $25,000 a month. And I call you tomorrow at the Zoom time. Hey, AJ, did you review the information I sent you? No, man, I hadn't had time. Am I going to hire AJ? Heck no. I'm gonna say, hey, listen, I got to run, brother. Good luck to you on your job search. Hope it works out, because I don't want anybody working with me like that. So when you learn to posture up, when you learn to really understand and appreciate what you have your hands on, what the opportunity you're offering people a lifetime of freedom. You're offering people a lifetime of income with no limits. No limits on how much they can make. They can make whatever they want, as much as they want or as little as they want. They can work as hard as they want or as little as they want. They can be with their family during the week. They can be with their family at night. They can work on the weekends if they want. They don't have to. They don't have to call in sick because there's nobody to call. You're offering them the opportunity of a lifetime, and there are millions of people out there right now. There'll be millions of people, right? Hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people tonight that'll be praying, Lord, God, whatever they pray to, whatever. I mean, people are different, and I get that. I'm not, but they're going to be saying, honey, I hope something comes through. We got to get a job. We got to pay our bills. The man said that if we didn't pay the car payment, he's going to give us 1 month grace. But if we don't pay the car payment next month, they're going to come take it away from us. And then how am I going to get to work? There are people literally thinking that. And when you send in that information, I've told you before, I don't know how many people that I've talked to on the phone that said, you just don't know how I was just waiting, looking for an opportunity. Anyway, take that to heart, utilize that, prospect people each and every day. And listen, I put a new, what you call it? You know what you call it is? What you call it is a tracker, activity tracker. Okay. We created a new activity tracker, and it's on the team page. And I highly recommend that you print this off and you keep it close to you, whether you keep it on your nightstand, whether you keep it on your mirror in your bathroom, whether you keep it in your car on the dashboard. Don't look at it while you're driving, whether you stick it up at work, whatever you want to do with it, put it somewhere where you can see it. But more importantly, fill it out. Fill it out. Okay. Fill it out. It's a daily activity tracker. Fill it out each day. If you get behind a day, fill it out and track yourself. Because if you can't manage it, you can't manage. If you can't measure it, you can't manage it. You can't measure it, you can't manage it. Hey, I love you guys. I appreciate every one of you. I'm glad you joined in tonight on this Wednesday night. Thanks for coming. Have a great night. Look forward to talking to you soon.